everyone, so I'm back for a little video. I have had a few days off work, which is really good because it's gave me some time to do a YouTube video. I like it when I get some free time to chill out and talk to you guys on YouTube. So I thought I would do a little vlog style video today because it's been a while since I've done one and they are always so much fun. So I'll do like a little outfit of the day, which I've not done in a while either. So as I say, this is my new shirt that I bought from Stradivarius. I had a little day out shopping in Edinburgh the other day and I picked, well, I was going to buy this shirt but the shop was actually way too busy. So I ended up just going home and buying it online. But it's pretty good, I love it. I'm really into like the trend of like wearing like neutral colours with like a kind of block colour piece of clothing. I think that looks super stylish, and yeah, this is my little top from Zara, which I love. Had them for a few years, just so comfortable and looks good. And then these are my Nike leggings. The shoes I'm not even going to show you, they're just like my sliders that I just kind of like, I'm in the house. They're like my indoor shoes that I wear in the house. So I have done all of my housework and I've had lunch there, so I'm just going to make a coffee right now. It's been really good having a couple of days off work because I've been needing to give the flat a good clean for a while, and I've done that, so I'm feeling productive. So I am taking my learning French seriously by buying French snacks. That is, you know, I'm sure that's going to help me understand the little details a bit better. I also got some pain au chocolat, but you know, I'm actually finding it really hard to get these in supermarkets at the moment. I don't know if everyone else is the same. Yeah, there wasn't any in Tesco, and went into Asda and there was only 2 packets there, and other ones were all sold out, weren't on the shelves. So I don't know if it's because of Brexit, I don't know. I mean, I know, like, 'cause at first I thought, wait, pain au chocolat, are they actually from France? But these ones do say that they're baked in France, even though they're obviously Asda's own range. So I don't know if like all of them come from France, but either way, like, there doesn't seem to be much in the supermarkets. So I don't know if it's to do with Brexit or not, but that's not fun. Okay, so I just took my shirt off there because it's actually really hot and humid. We have been having one of the warmest, dry summers in Scotland, I think, on record. I'm loving it, but I'm also like just not sure what to wear sometimes because like it's September now. Normally it'd be getting chilly, but it's actually still pretty warm outside. And yeah, we don't have aircon. Most houses don't have aircon in the UK, so when there is a heat wave, basically, yeah, it can be hot. It's not too bad if it gets cooler at night, but last night was really warm. Like it was still like 17 degrees at like 2 AM. So I know that's not warm, but also when it's been like 29 degrees earlier in the day and you've got no aircon, the heat does kind of build, and then it's hard to get rid of the heat once it's there. So I have to say though, I have been loving the weather that we've had. I've been loving the summer that we've had because it's just been so nice to have like some sunshine and warm weather for like a long period of time. Just having that weather has been really good. The kitchen is a little bit of a mess right now, but I really want to get this done up. This is one part of the house that is a little bit dated. I really want to get a new kitchen, hopefully soon. I don't know though, because I do also want to move, so I don't know what to do, because I could potentially, is really expensive getting a new kitchen. There's all options, like you can do the wrapping thing where they basically wrap your furniture and make it look a bit more modern. So yeah, basically I've considered the wrapping idea to get, Alfie, what are you barking at? You're actually barking more now that I'm chatting to the camera, giving attention to my phone more. But yeah, basically I considered the wrapping idea, and also I could get a new kitchen on like a payment plan, just pay it up monthly. But yeah, I just don't know because I might be moving. I do kind of want to move, so I'm kind of like not sure what to do. So it kind of just leaves it, meaning that nearly 2 years I've had this flat, I've still not done the kitchen up, because I'm just like, I don't know whether to just move soon or to get a new kitchen. I will do maybe a more house tour, a more updated flat tour to show everyone. So I did do little bits and pieces, but I think I ended up taking the video down just because I felt like, I just kind of felt like, yeah, some people's houses are so bougie on YouTube, like so gorgeous, and I just thought mine's is just this little flat. I do love it. I do love my little flat though. But yeah, now that it's properly done up, like the living room and things, with more accessories and everything, and decorated to like a colour scheme and things like that, I might show you more and do a little house tour. So that leads me to the next topic that I wanted to chat about today. I'm just wondering, do people other transgender people, do they feel the need to move away from their home area, or are they happy to stay in the area that they grew up in? The reason I ask is because with me looking to move and thinking about moving, I'm not sure what area to move to. Part of me wants to, as I say, I've thought about moving to France. Part of me wants to move to England, or like just a different area, because I've always had it in my head that I would move away from where I grew up, and I have done for a couple of years and then always came back. Like right now my flat is here, like where I grew up. My flat's like 2 streets away from the street that I grew up on, and sometimes it is a little bit awkward, and I've always had it in my head that I would settle down somewhere else. But I feel like nowadays things are different in regards to being trans. It's a lot more acceptable, and I just wonder if other trans people feel the need to move away to a different area, or if they're like, you know what, I'm just going to stay where I'm originally from. I'm just going to do me. You know, this place, I've just got as much right to be here as anyone. Like, everyone is nice to me around here. I don't get any abuse. Like 10 years ago, I maybe occasionally got things shouted at me in the street from people that knew me from school, because I did transition really young. So that was one of the reasons why I was like, you know what, I'm lucky enough to be passable. I want to move somewhere where no one knows I'm trans. And then I ended up wanting to be close to my family, but going through what I went through the last year or two with my mum passing away, it's made me reevaluate a lot of things as well, and I just really want to move to a different area. I think because now, like my mum's no longer here. She lived, as I say, just a couple of streets away. I'm now just like, why am I still at this area? I may as well move somewhere else, have a fresh start, and then I will be able to come back and visit this area, and it will be nice, happy memories of this area that I grew up in, and this is where I lived when my mum was here and everything. I don't, you know, because I don't want to like stay in this area too long and then just kind of like forget what it was like, you know, well, when my mum was here and everything, if that makes sense. You know, obviously I'll never forget the memories and the times that we had with my mum and everything, but you know, I feel like it would be more reminiscent and nostalgic to come back to this area than stay here and settle down here, and then, you know, this is just where I've been like my full life. So I do have this urge to move away, even more so now. So that was kind of like what I wanted to ask other people, is just, obviously you might have not went through what you've went through with losing a parent or things like that, but just whether or not they feel the need when they transition to move to somewhere else, or if it has changed now because people are more open-minded with everything. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Please let me know in the comments. I want to know what other people think about that. Obviously as well, like in the UK, housing is so expensive. If I didn't have help from my parents, I wouldn't be able to have this place that I've got now. You know, I will be honest and admit that they helped me out a lot with the deposit and everything, to get my own place and get a mortgage. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of my parents. And if people don't have that, it must be so difficult, because even rent is really expensive. So, you know, that must be a factor in a lot of people's decisions. on where they live. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments on that one. And now I think I'm going to take Alfie out a little walk, although it looks like it's starting to rain, but I might just put on like a raincoat because I think the rain is forecast to last until tonight, so I may as well just get him out and put on a raincoat. So I've just took Alfie out for a little walk, just in this little secluded bit. It's quite nice here, but a little bit creepy because it is so quiet. Yeah, so you can see it's kind of like a really remote little bit. But it's so nice because there's like a few canals and stuff along here.